can we talk about this? Can we talk about how it's taken a long time to get back to this point? Holy crap. I'm super glad to see y'all. How you doing? I feel like this has just been so missed. Like, I've missed it so much. I have missed you guys so friggin' much. I'm very glad to say that the hardware, the software, all of the wear is, dare I say it, fixed. I have the confidence to say fixed. Nick Mayfield, Malatone. Dang it, I did it again. Maleton. I'm sorry. Dang it. It's been this long. All right, it's been this long. MMA King, what up? Wooshi, what's up? Alex W. Hopefully the internet provider is going to do a good job. So I want to say something about the internet provider. I'm thinking it wasn't the internet provider. Just throwing that out there. I don't think it was the internet provider, and I will explain why in a minute. But something I wanted to try today, y'all let me know how this sounds. I don't know how this is going to sound. I want to play some music in the background just because I feel like it gives it a little So tell me, is it too loud? Is it too loud? I think it's going to be good. So just drop it in the chat whenever you hear it, or if you don't hear it. It's playing right now. Let me know if it's too low or if it's too high. I want to know. Christian, how was your Thanksgiving? It was interesting. Jenna and I had a lot of connecting time. My parents were kind of exposed to my another family member that has COVID. I don't think my parents have COVID, but I told them basically, y'all stay inside. Here's a thermometer that I'm sending to your house. Check your temperature, monitor your symptoms. But so it was just Jenna and I. We didn't do anything as far as eating. We literally did housework, and I worked on some things that I've been needing to work on. We had a lot of good time, though. Wait a minute. Atlas Guitar, his name is Malton. I thought it was Maleton. Jenna told me Maleton. See, and McLovin said it too, Maleton. I think I got it right. Finally. Looks like Mom is in the chat here because somebody said Patricia Lane. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think they're gonna be okay. Vivid, you have COVID? Yeah, man. I hope you're well. There's been quite a few of people in this audience that have caught COVID, so I hope that everybody's doing well. He doesn't use AT&T. That's Holden. I think Holden does use AT&T. I use Cox Cable, and I want to say something. I do not believe that. I don't think it was Cox Cable. All right, I'm turning it up a little bit. Let me know if you hear it. I don't think it was Cox Cable. I think it was 100% my hardware. Pretty sure. Needless to say, it seems like it's been fixed. I'm very, very, very happy that it's functioning. I did a private live stream with myself. I was looking on my phone just seeing how it was working, and it was functioning very well, which is why today is happening. Today, a live stream is happening in place of a video, and I'll explain why here in a minute. But PP, any tips on how to resist binge eating? Yes, PP. There are so many different reasons why you would be binge eating. It can be emotionally driven in the moment, so stress, depression, stuff like that. Not saying you are depressed, but it could also be ties from your childhood. I've had clients, and it's a very common thing for food to just be a part of your childhood, and the whole clean your plate idea. So there's so many different reasons. If it is not an external factor, if it wasn't family, if it isn't stress, if all those things are good, if it's just like, man, I don't do well with this certain food, I just can't help but binge on it. Honestly, the more consistent you are with eating well, the more nutrition you have in your body, the more your body is going to feel complete. So you don't have those hormone jumps. You don't have that sugar salt. You don't have that crazy feelings of binging. Honestly, the more you get in a rhythm, the better things are going to get. Having said that, if you just want, what about now? What can I do right now? address the mentality that you are going at it with, because I don't know you, but it's possible that because you're saying you want to resist binge eating. How about this? The next time you binge eat, be like, all right, why did I do that? Like, what were the feelings leading up to that? And know that this one binge eating session didn't just ruin your life. It's not gonna bust everything. I really believe it is how you look at it. So while you might have binge ate this time or Thanksgiving, like many people do, it's all good. It's all good. Just get back up on your feet and move on. Get back up on your feet and move on. Don't like regret and beat yourself up over it, all right? McLovin, man, I've missed this, dude. Man, me and you both, McLovin. Good Lord, dude. Can y'all hear the music now? Better? Can you hear it? Yeah. I was going to do a live meal prep like weeks ago. And then once I could not go live that day, I was like, that's it. I'm done. I got to figure this out. So I took the time to figure out what it was, hardware, software. Ultimately, what it was is I have a VPN downloaded on everything. That was slowing it down. Yep. Go ahead. Roast me. I'm all right with it. I had no way of knowing that. Let me change this song. I don't like it. So, come on. Where'd you go? 72 of y'all here. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I kind of questioned. I was like, oh, man, it's been a minute. I don't even know. They're probably going to have forgotten. Like, does he even know how to anymore? Does he know how to live stream? So thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Alex, the I in happiness? Been waiting for a live. Glad you're back. Dude, I didn't know you changed your username. Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're well. Maleeton. I'm in love with McLovin. Maleeton. Me and you both, man. Me and you both. The Major Nerd, bro. If you guys don't know, the Major Nerd, he's in chat right now. He is a fantastic TikToker. One of the most prevalent TikTokers I know. I've been sort of learning his ways, and he is absolutely crushing it on TikTok. That man is just blowing the hell up. Dude, I'm so happy for you. We're going to be doing some things shortly. And look what he's talking about. Thank you for the super chat, bro. You did not have to do that. The dongle got canceled again. I cried. Miss your face. And glad internet issues are fixed. Fingers crossed. Anyway, hope you are well. I will be hanging out and listening to your words of wisdom. Stay beautiful, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, today was like the ultimate test. I did some live streaming yesterday and a little bit earlier today, just private, just testing things. And so today was the real deal. We should be able to make it happen, man. Hey, and I shot you a text. So check it out. Get at me. Thank you for the super chat. You're too much, good sir. MN Comic Books, you missed Disney today. Yep. Yeah, you talking about how A Life to Die For went, and I think Holden went? I could be wrong about that. Iron Wolf, what was downloading? It was just a VPN software. It was just a VPN that I had, and it caught up and bit me. Oh, yeah. Just got a text message from Jean. So, yeah, it was just a VPN. Random Andy, dude, you're too much. You are too much. Happy Thanksgiving and early Merry Christmas, Matt. Dude, thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate you. Wishing I could be here, but celebrating with extended family. Miss these lives, bro. Love you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. No, you're not obligated to be here. You know that. I really appreciate you. Thank you. 72 of y'all here. I really appreciate. Seriously, it's been I think 4 weeks. It's been a total of a month, which is the longest I've ever gone without live streaming. And yeah, I really appreciate y'all being here. Andy, man, the Major Nerd, bro. I really appreciate you. Guys, go check out both of their channels. Andy's been cranking out content. The Major Nerd, he has a YouTube channel as well, which you see. But his TikTok, I mean, he puts out like 4 or 5 TikToks a day. I don't know how you do it, bro. It's very impressive. Those bite-sized pieces of content. It's very impressive. Christian, do you take BCAAs? And if so, what do you recommend? So my relationship with supplements, Christian, has gone back and forth over the years. And currently, I'm in a phase where I'm not really taking much at all. Branched chain amino acids are basically the building blocks of protein. It is usually comes in a powder form. And the idea behind it is that it helps preserve muscle. It stops muscle wasting. I feel that if you're eating sufficiently, if you have all of the things that you need to eat, then you should be good. You don't necessarily need it. And honestly, what it boils down with me is like a belief thing. I just don't know what I can believe when it comes to supplement companies. If you don't know supplement companies, none of them are FDA regulated. Granted, the Twinkie is, so what does that tell you about the FDA? That's just my own personal opinion. So long story short, Christian, no, I do not. Back in the day, I did do BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. Who did I do? I think I probably did like some big name brand, you know, GNC. It probably even was like GNC's brand. But for me, it's like convenience factor. Like I know that's pretty convenient, but I would forget to take them and all that. I mean, I guess if you like the flavor, then sure, right on. But it feels like I'm wasting money if I'm being honest. I'm spending all this money on actual food and the protein that I should be consuming, and it's like, God, I'm gonna spend 30 more bucks on BCAAs. I don't know about that. Mike Tavener, dude, what's up? I haven't seen or talked to you in forever. Hope you're well. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, man. I hope it was good for you and Jenna both. We spent quality time, and that's all that matters, right? I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope nobody. Here's the deal. What I was about to say is I hope nobody binge ate, but I don't mean that. What I mean is I really hope that you didn't beat yourself up if you did binge eat, and that's not me saying like, oh, it's okay, just eat everything, you'll be fine. Here's the deal. If you binge ate, you're feeling bad about it, don't beat yourself up. Don't regret it. Don't just don't do that to yourself because it's not helping you now. Okay, you can't change what you ate yesterday. It's all good. Just move on. Keep going. Keep going. We're just happy you're back. Amen comment, man. I am so glad I am as well. Bradley Dewey, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I've missed seeing y'all screen names. I really have. I really have. Liverpool is getting destroyed by injuries. Han Solo? I think you're talking about football. Almost said soccer. Ibrahima. Matt, what's the biggest misconception about being a physical trainer? That's a really insightful question. I think it's that we are always perfect. Like if I am eating anything that's like not what most people would think healthy, at the drop of a hat, somebody in a corner somewhere is like, oh my God, look what he's eating. Look at this. Like, and I don't really care. Honestly. Like, I think y'all know how I am, but imagine if a personal trainer was in a corner somewhere and started yelling, oh my God, look what they're eating. Look at that unhealthy person. Like, it's just like, kind of tacky, right? It's kind of tacky. Richard Becker over there. Tiger Fitness or Optimum Nutrition is a good brand for BCAAs. Optimum Nutrition is like the gold standard. That's one of their very, very leading protein powders, but they've been a very, very high level protein or supplement company. Here's the deal. I agree that if you're going to do supplements, go for a gigantic name brand. Here's the thing though, Muscle Farm, they kind of screwed around and they got popped too. I mean, it is what it is. Go for big name brands if you're going to do it. Heath Ledger, hey Matt, I'm a runner in high school, and I'm a junior when I get out of high school. Oh, come on, Matt, you can do this. Nothing's changed. In high school, and I'm a junior. When I get out of high school, I would like to put on weight and more muscle. Since I have been a runner's body, what would be a good place to start? Compound movements, man, I cannot express it enough. Compound movements, especially if you really haven't lifted weights before. So you want to stick to multi-joint movements. So this is a bicep curl, right? You're moving pretty much one joint, and that's about it. You want to do things that involve multiple joints. So even something as basic as like a curl and then a press, you're using more muscle. You're adapting more than just this bicep and a little bit of shoulders. You're using the forearm when you're coming. It's just multi-joint movements, and then also eat. Eat. You cannot out-train a bad diet, and you also cannot train hard enough and grow without the proper nutrition. So you gotta eat. Look at MyFitnessPal, because I have a video on this channel. If you type it in on YouTube, it's the second video that pops up. And if you go into that, I talk about not only dropping fat, losing weight with MyFitnessPal, but you can actually gain muscle. You can gain weight, gain fat. So do it. Use MyFitnessPal. Let's see. I know I missed some of y'all. Hold on. Let me catch up. Catch up. Come on. Daytona Ander. Thank you for the super chat. Matt, I love you and everything you do for us. Thank you. Daytona, I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you. That means a lot. Era, thank you for SEK. Holden and I both are always like, what is that? Thank you. Regardless of the amount, thank you. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Loving the beard, dude. Keep growing. So with a fixed stream, maybe now you can start with the breakfast streams. Welcome back. It's possible. I will tell you guys this, that whenever I am doing this full time, that there will be more streams, absolutely. And if you are a patron and you are here, I promise, I haven't forgotten our private live stream. I promise. Movie Block Productions. I cannot believe that so many double spins were missed because of the damn VPN. Movie Blocks OG. Yeah, if you don't know, here on the channel, I tried doing a double spin pretty much every live meal prep back in the day when we did them, and yeah, it's just been non-existent here lately. I miss the live meal preps. Alex W. Are there any stretching yoga YouTubers you rate? Need to work on my hip flexors and calves. Just want basic 10 to 15 minute routines. Can do every morning. Yeah, Alex, actually, let me pull this person up real quick because I love her. Hold on. It's, what's her name? Hi, everyone. It's Rosalie. Her name is Rosalie. Total sweetheart. She actually, I left a comment on one of her videos, and she responded back. She's a large creator. Oh, my gosh. We're around the same. Oh, my gosh. I would love to tie up with her. This is her channel. She is a yogi. She does meditation and wellness and the yoga. So I'm gonna drop that here, Alex. She's fantastic, bro. She has some shorter ones. She's got like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes actually. Yeah, you should check it out. Alex, it's funny you mentioned that. It's something I wanted to talk about because I'm excited about it. But the peeps that join the 11 individuals, and I believe some of them are in here. There's 11 people that joined my 30-day full body group challenge, and it has been incredible. Point blank, I knew it was a really good program. I wouldn't put it out if it wasn't quality, if it wasn't value. But the way this group has worked together has just been so incredible, and I'm just really proud of all of you. I'm very, very proud of you, seriously. And we have our last call coming up this Tuesday night, and then we're actually going into the 60-day full body group challenge. So the people that finish the program and that are choosing to continue on, they're going into the 60-day full body group challenge, which is really cool. And in January, you will see me rolling out, actually in December, you're going to see me rolling stuff out as far as marketing goes for the 30-day full body group challenge to start in January. I'm going to be taking another group, and I'm excited about it because it has just lit me on fire. I'm so friggin' happy to be working with everybody. It's been so damn fun. Oasis, Spider-Man workout video. Maybe try doing some parkour. I did a wee bit of parkour back in my late teens. I don't know if I can pull it off now. I don't know. Might break a hip. Mike Tavener. I'm a patron, and I haven't been on there in months. Yeah, man, I appreciate your support. I know you have. I see your name there still. Jay Wolfie, you looking all mad there. What's up? McLevin, stop, guys. I missed it. Oh, yeah, on the meal preps. Damn, I missed those. I know, man. I missed those. And we, again, like, it was going to be the 41st live meal prep about 3-4 weeks ago, and then it got shot to hell. It was not Cox Cable's fault. It wasn't. Anybody from Cox Cable? Just want to say I never used your name. I never threw any dirt on y'all, but I said I think it's my internet service provider, and it was not. It was not. Jacob, yeah, Matt almost broke his neck during a double spin. Yeah, you know, I didn't say I was proficient. Just got to complete that double spin, right? It's cool to see y'all here. Warms me. It really does. Legit. Wait a minute. Just got a text. Just got a text from I'm sorry. I had to talk to Eric right quick. Stream looks gorgeous, Eric said. Dude, thank you. Heck yeah, man. That's cool. Love you, brother. Hope you're well. I've just decided to change my profile pic. Luke, yeah? What you gonna change it to? I will bolo. Maleeton. I was just reconfirming that. Christian, how do you build the discipline to consistently hit the gym, especially when motivation isn't there all the time? Christian, bro, this morning, Richard, you're here. Richard Becker has been tying up with me to lift, and this morning, man, he and I, we did not have it. We stretched and we walked. We did something. We got in the gym. It is not every single day. It's not every single day. I don't get there every single time. You know, there is such a fine line, and I'm putting a video out tomorrow. The patrons, you guys have seen it. There's a video coming out tomorrow about fitness maturity and how I left Jenna at the movie theater to go work out early in my fitness journey. And ultimately, you develop fitness maturity and you understand, just like the binge eating and how you're like, you beat the hell out of yourself. You're like, oh God, I ate too much. I don't deserve anything. It's all over. Like, you develop this maturity and realizing, you know what? I probably should have did that. This was the reason I didn't do that. Let's learn from it, move on. You learn this flexibility with yourself, and you just be good to yourself, honestly. You just be good to yourself. You know, I know why yesterday what was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? Rich, I think it was yesterday, right? Yesterday, Rich and I did not get together and lift, partly because of scheduling, but then also I was exhausted. I had nothing to give. And that can go on the line of that's an excuse, which is wrong. When it's just an excuse, that's wrong. When there's a reason behind that, when you're like, oh, okay, the reason I didn't lift was because I stayed up the night before working on Matt Lane Fitness, working on videos, working on the 60-day full body group challenge, getting things ready, working on aspects of my life that I'm still progressing and making better and building the business. That's different. That's different. What's the reason that you didn't lift? What's the reason you didn't train? What's the reason you binge ate? And I think if you have that understanding, that's where you know if it's an excuse or if it's like, damn, all right, I needed that downtime. Does that make sense? Also, point blank, having a schedule, knowing what's laid out and just knowing what you're going to do, that really helps. Also, I do use little tricks where I put my phone, which is my alarm, just like probably 98% of you. My phone is my alarm. I put that across the room. It forces me to get out of bed to turn it off because it's going to wake Jenna up. I don't want to be rude. I also wear my gym clothes to either to sleep or leave them out. That way I just stumble into the clothes and walk outside and lift. Really setting yourself up for success. That was long-winded, but I'm not sorry, Christian. Hope you got some good from it, brother. Wait a minute. McLovin. Everyone check out Jay Wolfie's Joker tribute on his channel. Yes, please, check it out. Hey, Life to Die For is up in here. I'm just reading the chat and watching Matt's lips move because I think you mean I can't have volume up. Got it. I love you. Hope you got that. Actually, I Like to Die For, she is one of the peeps in the 30-day full body group challenge, and I'm very, very proud of her. She has absolutely crushed it. Actually, oh, you can't hear this. Well, if you somehow you do pick up what I'm saying, to the people that finished the 30-day full body group challenge, I made a shirt, sort of like a finish line thing, and the people that actually completed it, they are getting a shirt saying that they completed it. Very proud of you. In comic books, Matt loves you if you couldn't tell. Exactly. It's so fun to see y'all. God, it's fun to see y'all. I miss the hell out of y'all. Ross, you're a nurse. How long is a halo on a person usually? Oof. It depends on, first of all, it depends on, let me refresh on that real quick. Because when you just said halo, I was thinking about traction. I never really worked orthopedics that much. I dealt with it a little bit in the ICU, but hold on. 6 to 12 weeks. I always felt like it was a little bit longer. You know, I don't have enough experience to tell you how long it typically works. It absolutely does depend on the injury, where the injury actually is, but 6 to 12 weeks sounds about right. In comic books, and said you're crushing 30 days. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She really is. I'm very proud of her. It's been so fun to be in the trenches with these folks. It's something that I've wanted to lean into, and in full transparency, like some of the, like you guys noticed, like we didn't put a My Friend Watches out last week, I think. And there's not going to be one tomorrow either. And the reason behind that was a mixture of things. A lot of people were sick. I think all four of us are mentally drained, but we're sort of recalibrating. We're communicating, and I've really, really, really been focusing on this 30-day full body group challenge, the 60-day coming up here soon, and pushing the business itself of training and getting in the dirt with people, really getting in the trenches with people, and it gives me so much fulfillment. It really does. So, Alex W. Matt, is the BTYE podcast having to take a back seat because you are busy? A little bit, bro. I'm sure you can sense that. So, yeah, the podcast itself, we really haven't done any interviews in a while because if you don't know, I have a podcast called the Better Than Yesterday Everyday Podcast. And it was started with Jenna and I. And a few months ago, Jenna just sort of mentally has tapped out. She puts up with a lot. She's unbelievably supportive. And yes, yeah, Alex, I want to be able to dedicate enough time to the YouTube channel, to the business, to the clients that I have. And I know that I want to do a billion things. I want to do so many different things. But if that means I have to kick it back just a little bit on the podcast, and if it means that this YouTube channel gets the attention it deserves and needs and provides the value that y'all need, and then the same thing to the clients, then that's what it's got to be. But there will come a time where I will have more bandwidth. I will have the ability to hire more of a team, beside not just Jean, although he has absolutely saved my life, because I want to bring more people on and be able to build everything that I'm doing. Yes. I think you guys know me well enough to know how I am and how I want to build everything that what I'm doing to be sustainable, to bring more value. And I'll be point blank honest, like I have so many different ideas. Like I just randomly want to hop on an IG live stream with y'all. I want to drag y'all. That sounded bad. I want to get y'all to my IG and do like a quick, just like a 5-minute, like, hey, what's up? Like to have the time to do that, if that makes sense. I have so many ideas. I have a question. When you set out a goal, how do you stay on top of it? Mental fitness. Good question, the question. So, when it comes to accomplishing a goal, whether it be life stuff or fitness, wellness, mental fitness, I believe that there has to be a heavy reason as to why. And basically what that means is it has to be heavy enough for you to want to follow through. And so it doesn't have to be like, my uncle died of cancer, and then ever since then it's terrified me, so I don't want to live an unhealthy life. It doesn't have to be that dramatic, but it does have to be something that is meaningful enough to you to get things done. And if I'm being fully transparent with y'all, a part of my keeping my own health is knowing that health wellness is where I absolutely am at my highest self. But then I want to lead by example. I don't do anything for approval or be like, look what I'm doing. Like, look how good I am. I want to lead by example rather than being like, you guys should do this. Lead by example. So for me, I have a big why. A big why. Also, I've been in healthcare and I've seen a lot of really tough stuff, and it's pushed me even farther into wellness. And so I've just had a lot of exposure. I worked as a hospice nurse, so I have a lot of perspective. I've been very fortunate to be around a lot of things that really give me perspective. Prime at a Nexus. If you guys have not seen this guy's YouTube channel lately, every Sunday he's been dropping videos that have been making me laugh my ass off. So good. What's up, man? I thank you for the super chat. Since you didn't have a full Thanksgiving, this is the average price of a little butterball, all natural young turkey, frozen 6 to 10 pounds at Walmart. Dude, the fact that you know that is hilarious. Thank you, bro. McLovin, petition to get Matt to go bald ski. I've been in this like weird phase with the hair. I'm wanting to grow it out like crazy, but when it comes time to cut it off, I'll go bald again. I've done it before. Christian, is there a way to turn on your YouTube story notifications? I don't believe so. No, I don't believe so. I believe it is, if you're notified for the channel, that's as close as you can get to being notified. YouTube is going through, I talked to another YouTuber and friend of mine, Andrew Kaplan, actually had him on the podcast. I was talking to him today about notifications and how it's been pretty slim. The notifications have been rough, and I think it's because of the changes that are happening with YouTube currently. There's been a lot of changes. Estefano, The Return of the King. I think you're talking about Prime, right? Leighton, I need a girlfriend that watch my Matt Lane Fitness with me. They're out there. Might have to do it digitally. Callum, my girlfriend watches Matt Lane Fitness. That'd be an interesting series. That would be an interesting series. McLovin, how my audience helped build a school in other countries. Yeah, man, is one of my favorite Matt Lane Fitness videos, dude. That was McLovin. That one snuck up on me like when I realized the complexity of it. I don't know if you guys saw, I had a story that I posted the night that I was on the live stream with Gary Vaynerchuk, and coincidentally, Lil Jon was actually on that same live stream. He popped in for like 10 minutes. It was trippy. And I posted a story, and I just said, I love you, Mental Fit Mafia, and I just thought about y'all the whole time, and I was like, holy crap, I'm going to be able to tell this to them. I'm going to be able to tell them what they did. And if you don't know, I put out a video how my audience helped build schools in other countries. I think I titled it something like that. But basically, I was on a live stream with Gary Vaynerchuk. Lil Jon was there for a little bit. And then 68 other people that are driven, hungry people. And it was $500 to be there. And I felt guilty for doing it. But I knew there was going to be value there. Gary Vaynerchuk is a very prolific entrepreneur, and I knew there was going to be value to gain being on that call, so I knew ultimately it would help y'all. So I did use Matt Lane Fitness money. I did feel guilty about it, but I realized very quickly that it was actually a tax write-off for the business. But first, it was y'all's money, and I knew that y'all would be appreciative of the fact that that money went to Pencils of Promise, which helps build schools in areas where children just don't have a chance. So, yeah, it was nuts. It was really, really cool. Nick Mayfield, I think he's saying his girlfriend stalks you. Well, she can slide on by for the mental fitness, bro. She can slide on by. PP, that's a good question. Any updates on your tattoo removal journey? I haven't had another session in, it's probably been at least a year. I've done 4 sessions of tattoo removal, and it is more painful than the tattoo itself. But I'll get to it at some point, I guess. It's so like way down on my list of things to do. Rylan, it's sad, but probably my greatest achievement this year was getting Holden to admit his videos will be great. Love your channel, bro. I remember it. I remember it vividly. And I forget who clipped it, but I remember watching that clip over and how excited I was. It's really cool. If y'all don't know, he's still at the drop of a hat when you compliment him and be like, nah, I'm trash. Thank you for the super chat, seriously. Matthew Gassesi. Hey, Matt, hope you and Jenna are doing well. Thank you. I appreciate you. We are. In full transparency to you guys, it's a lot. It's a lot to do what we do. You know, I work as a nurse 5 days a week, 8-hour days, and then come home and, you know, from, say, 5:30 to midnight, I work on the business, creating content, running everything, and splitting that time with Jenna. And then Saturday, Sunday. Saturday is our day to like be humans, and I've dedicated to not doing anything other than being a husband and like housework, stuff like that. Sunday, typically, we're shooting all day with Holden and all that, so I am adjusting things even more so to make sure that not too much pressure is put on her, because she is extremely, extremely patient and loving and supportive, and I never want to burn her on that. So we're doing well. Yesterday was we had a big talk, but everything's great. Everything's great. Ben Johnson, any chance you're going live Sunday? I think I am going to go live Sunday, yes. Yeah, I think I am. I really do want to get back to it now that the technology is okay. I want to get back to it. I do. Kings of the Hill, Prime out of Nexus. That makes sense. I didn't hear the message. I missed it. McLevin, Matt is thanks, bro. Matt is one of the most dedicated people I know. I admire that a lot. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Seriously. You know, it's like, honestly, what it is it's just balance. You know, it's just, what is this song? This is a little much. It's just, what is this song? It's just balance. Like, it's, you know, I put these dates on my head. I put these preconceived, like, this is when it's got to happen. And I think at times I put a little too much stress on myself, and that's okay. Because just like the fitness maturity, what I was talking about, I know that there's like a business maturity that I'm developing, and it just takes time. Just takes time, and it's all good. So it's gonna be fine. CK Sidekick, affecting the wider world is what it's all about. CK Sidekick, I feel like if I'm not benefiting another human being, then what the hell am I doing, right? Thank you for the super chat, seriously. Thank you for benefiting me. McLovin, watch Back to the Future. Okay. I love Back to the Future, legit. Richard Becker, you're my hero, Matt. I love you, bro. I love you. Yeah, you gotta let me know what's up. You said next week we might not be training. Yeah, Back to the Future, right? McLovin, I've gotten a lot more sleep lately, and wow, it changes things. It really does. I got 8+ hours all week and feel amazing. So McLovin, you were here whenever I did that video. I think if you guys don't know, I did a video way back in the day. I did a sleep study on myself for 1 week, and I worked on my sleep hygiene, which is basically all the things leading up to your sleep and the things you do throughout your day that support sleep, turning the screens off, wearing blue blockers, all that stuff. And I saw such a significant difference. I really don't believe it was placebo. The book Sleep Smarter I read, and it just changed my life. Having said that, it's tough to balance sleep for sure. I probably get 5 to 6 hours on average, probably closer to 5, and that's not good. But I do know that there is a certain amount of that it just has to happen. I know that. I'm okay. And what's so strange is, like, I honestly am okay with, let's say that I had to sacrifice a workout to make sure that I got something done for the business or for content or for a client or whatever. I'm okay with that. It is not optimal and not long-term. I cannot do that for the rest of my life. I understand that, but I am in a pivotal time in my business. This business has been going for 4 years. It's been the most growth this year, and I know that I have to hustle right now. it is what it is. There's no way around it. And it means that certain things have to get sacrificed. So I ain't sacrificing y'all. McLovin, I'm spamming right now. All the questions from 3 weeks ago are coming out now. For real? Well, that's dope. Nobody banned McLovin, all right? What's up, Matt? Long time. Eric H. Holy crap, it has been a long time. For me and you both. Back to the Future is great. I agree with you. Hey, the major nerd's back up in here. I don't think he left. I'm going to take my son for a walk and get out the energy and get him ready for dinner in the bed. I'll touch. Hey, yeah, for real, touch base with me. I shot you a text. We'll talk. We'll talk soon. Maybe we can talk tomorrow or later tonight, whatever you want. Tyrone, what's up, bro? Tyrone Rainey. Hey, Matt, since you stopped powerlifting, what's your training routine looking like now? Cutting, bulking. Keep up the great work. So if you guys don't know, Tyrone, this man over here is, what you see what I'm wearing, this is merch. This is merchandise, which basically is like print-on-demand stuff, and it works. It's good. I support it. Good quality, all that. But Tyrone has launched an actual apparel line, which is much different, much, much different, and I'm very happy for him, very proud of him. You'll be seeing, he sent me one of his shirts. I will be rocking it in a video very soon. I just totally lost my train of thought. Where was that? The music stopped. Damn it. Come on. Give me some more tunes. The Ultimate Van. Matt, like the Bygone Gym account I made. What? I think you're saying, like, do you like the... Which... Wait a minute. Where's that at? Where at? Is Movies Are Terrible up? Is he up in here? Is Jeremy up in here? Somebody said movies are terrible. If you guys don't know, Jeremy is from the My Friend Watches, that's Movies Are Terrible. Han Solo said hashtag ban McLovin. Hey, Alex, the I in happiness. Now I get it. That's dope, bro. That is dope. Alex, no, he's in the States. His name is actually Alex, believe it or not. I'm screwed. McLovin, I got you. I got you. God, I am legit happy to see y'all, for real. I've missed the hell out of y'all. Oh, you'll ban him on Movies Are Terrible. That's... I have no say over that. Evil Dead 2 or Doctor Strange? Ross, that's a... Evil Dead 2 or Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange... I think you're talking about the move. So, oh, God. You know, I have a level of respect now knowing how, like, low budget and all that was that the first Evil Dead was, and knowing that it was just a 21-year-old kid. I got love for that part. I guess I'd have to go Evil Dead 2. Yeah, I think I'd have to say Evil Dead 2. It seems you aren't as keen on cardio as you are on weights. Do you find yourself skipping cardio days? Alex, no, I've actually picked up 2 days where I'm intentionally walking for 20 minutes. And Tyrone, so you asked the question earlier. You said, what does your training look like? Richard Becker and I are tying up. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm doing a push-pull leg. So I'm doing bench on Monday. I'm doing deadlift on Wednesday and squat on Friday. And I'm training much more. The 3 main lifts there, I'm focusing on strength, and then I'm utilizing bodybuilding hypertrophy movements to support them. Tuesday, Thursday, I'm dedicating to stretching and walking intentionally for 20 minutes. And I'm soon going to be tapping into zone heart rate training for those walks. So getting a little calculated with it for sure. As far as my injury goes, I'm much, much better. Much, much, much better. Feeling really good. I'm almost 100%. IP Films, are you excited for Black Widow? You know what? Honestly, like I legit miss what I miss about the MCU is how deep we were in it. You know, just deep we were in it. And I think it really could have been any series. But of course, it was the MCU and it was great. But like, I miss it. So yes, Black Widow, I am excited about that. Legit. Dude, Random Andy, bro. You are too much. Thank you. It's the season of giving, Matt. I'm thankful for you and the gang, especially you, bro. Thanks for the year and changing my life for the better. Again, thank you, brother. Random Andy, bro. Andy, seriously, thank you. You don't have to do that. That is ridiculous. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to give you good. Looking back on this year, it's been nuts. I don't know, we were so much like in the moment so often and getting to the next video that I look back and I'm like, wow, we did a lot. We talked to a lot of people. I've connected with so many people. I have learned who you are, and it's so damn awesome. Thank you, Andy. You're too over the top, seriously. Thank you, bro. I'm pushing these $2 super chats like hell. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, seriously. Hey, I have a clip of, I know this is kind of random, but it just reminded me of something. So, y'all know Leon Lush, right? I think he's a fantastic creator. I really do. I think he's funny as hell. I think he's very grounded. I vibe a lot with sort of his beliefs and whatnot, but I think he's got a great channel. And I've been watching his live streams on Twitch, and he answered a question way back in the day. And it was so cool to be able to interact with him. He's a very large creator, but he was just a really cool dude. I know that's random, but I say that to say, like, I know that there is this hierarchy thing. Just because I'm on this side of the screen, you haven't seen me in person, but you've seen me on a screen. It builds this weird thing, and I understand that. I say all that to say, like, I am a human as well. I'm just like yourself. I'm a human. And Leon Lush, he read my comment or something. I dropped some bits. Still learning Twitch. And he answered the question. It was cool to hear him, interact with me and answer the question, but such a cool guy. I say that to say, I'm human as well, just like you. McLevin, try pronouncing my home city. Grimstad. Going Grimstad. How's that? The Eye and Happiness. I have very little equipment, but I'm trying to make it work. The Eye and Happiness. Alex. Yeah, bro. And you already know. You've been in your journey a long time. You know you don't need much. Christian, are you in a caloric deficit, surplus, maintenance at the moment? Yeah, I'm in a deficit, not a hardcore deficit. Every year I do a photo shoot, and I am still doing it this year. I am not in fantastic condition, and that's okay. What I refuse to do is not do the photo shoot because I'm not 100% happy with how I look. And I knew that this is a big, big year, and that's okay. So, yes, I'm cutting, and I'm like 160, so I'm a handful of pounds off. I typically weigh 157 for a photo shoot, but that last 3 pounds, that's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't know if I have I don't know if I want to afford the mental power right now to diet down, because dieting down in a hardcore caloric deficit, getting that body fat down, it's not a healthy thing at all. And I know that. So I don't know if my brain needs that right now. Thank y'all for the super chats. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank y'all. Wow. Seriously. Ban Maleton? Why? What'd he do? Did I get that right? Hey, McLovin, did I get that right? Grimstad? It's like, okay. Okay. Grimstad. Okay. Grimstad. Banjay, what everybody's saying ban everybody, damn. Go check out Patrick Stewart's latest video. Patrick Stewart. Can y'all hear that music? I don't know if I ever confirmed if y'all could hear it when I turned it up. Oh, wait, there's somebody else. Oh. Alright, I'm looking. So banning is pretty extreme. Not saying you're wrong, but I'm looking for what y'all are talking about. Not seeing that person now. Did somebody ban him? Ban them? Mods, if y'all are in here, as far as banning goes, for me, for this channel, I can hear it, but it's way too quiet. Okay, good, I'm gonna turn it up. As far as banning goes, like, I want to be real standoffish with banning. I mean, someone being banned from this channel has to be a real reason. McLevin, I was thinking y'all were playing. I was thinking you're playing. Got it. Yeah, and mods, just so we're on this topic, as far as banning people, again, it has to be a lot to ban somebody. I don't want to turn somebody away from this channel, even if they're in a moment of saying things or whatever that they shouldn't. Now, here's the deal: if they're just constantly carpet bombing stuff that shouldn't be said, then yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to fix anyone, but I really want to give that opportunity. I don't want to just hit the immediate ban button. Hashtag ban Jenna. Her content is offensive, right? One video. Matt, I came in late. I think they're playing. Yeah, no. They're playing. I did not think they were playing at first. Christian Damien, how do we get taller? I'm 5'7", trying to get to 5'9". Any tips? Christian, I'm not sure how old you are, and I think you've told me in the past, so I apologize, but you can't affect that. I will tell you this, that using an inversion table is not going to, it's not going to make you taller in the long run, but it will elongate you for the day. I actually believe I grew the height that I grew because I did not eat that much protein as a kid. Holy stuff, Jeremy in the house. Where's he at? Oh, yeah, Patrick Stewart. Yeah, you said go check out Patrick Stewart stuff. Yeah. I've been seeing some things pop up on my feed for Patrick Stewart. Let me see what he's done here lately. Looking you up, Patrick. All right, well, it wouldn't let me find you. Let me just click on your name there, Patrick. What the heck? I know Patrick, I know I'm subscribed to you. Where the heck? Why can't I find you? Where is this guy? I'm looking for him. Where's he at? Movies are terrible. Where you at? I see them saying you're here. There he is. Jeremy, the man. I talked to this guy on the phone today. Jeremy and I connect on a deep level, legit. And he and I are very similar, yet we're very, very different people. Love you to death, man. Love you to death. Can't wait to see you this weekend. We are shooting this week. And I'm really excited because it's been way too damn long. Patrick's channel is amazing. Yo, he's legit been putting out. He's been putting out like My Friend Watches, and it's been really interesting to see. I have not caught all of them, but it's pretty dope. Hugo, thoughts on a dirty bulk? It's crap at the end of the day. Here's the thing about a dirty bulk. If you don't know, a dirty bulk is when you are trying to gain weight. So you resort to excess calories, which is what you should do. Resort to excess calories, typically 300 to 500, depending on where you're at, what you're doing. There's a difference between a clean bulk and a dirty bulk. Dirty bulk, you can eat a bunch of crap food that has less nutritional value, but the calories you can get packed in easier, like McDonald's burgers and stuff like that. Or you can go the opposite route, which it's like, eating all of the quote-unquote healthy stuff. You usually have to eat even more of the healthy stuff because it's nutrient dense, but sometimes it's lower calorie depending on what you eat. At the end of the day, dirty bulks to me don't make sense. I've done it in the past. it's just an excuse in my eyes. It is. I know it because I've done it. I'm like, oh, I'm gaining weight. I'll just eat everything. Alex W. Just a shout out to Jeremy for the awesome content over the last few weeks. The Godzilla quiz blew my mind. His friends are wicked smart. So I'm super happy. First of all, Alex, thank you for the super chat, and I fully agree. I am not saying this because I know Jeremy. I'm not saying this because I've worked with Jeremy, but I believe that Jeremy is a very impressive creator. If you don't know, he's been on the platform for like 5 years, I think. Right, bro? And he's worked his balls off. He has. He has worked really, really hard. And people, like, a lot of people that have worked on something for 5 years, especially on YouTube, they tap. And he has not. He and I have had this conversation many times, and I'm happy for him. I don't want to give too much away, but he is looking at everything he's doing, and he wants to make sure that he is doing right by his audience. He's doing right things by himself, and I'm just very happy for him. I'm very happy for him. He is a badass creator. He's an awesome interviewer. My friend is Wicked Smat. What? PP, what are your thoughts on the egg theory? I gotta know what that is. Egg theory. You talking about like the chicken or the egg? Nah, you would have said that. The egg theory. The egg theory. This is the first time hearing of it. Conspiracy theory. Okay. Oh yeah, just go to Wikipedia. That's a very credible source. The egg theory is a theory directly related to the source, the egg. Heavily encourage you to restore. In short, this theory is you are everyone who has lived and will ever live in the world. This theory incorporates reincarnation and that time doesn't exist. Okay. If you do not want to read the full story, I'll give a brief summary. I feel like that's enough. So, basically the theory of reincarnation, you are everyone that has ever existed and time does not exist. There are pieces of me that wonder if reincarnation aren't a thing, which if you don't know, my religious background is, it's a little bit loud. All right, taking it down. Oh, a little bit louder, right? There we go. So there's pieces of me that wonder if reincarnation is maybe a thing. I am what I guess you'd title, isn't agnostic where you don't believe in it? I don't even know what I'm technically am. I believe there's a higher power, put it that way. I believe there is some sort of higher power. Not sure of the details. Organized religion is, in my opinion, for me, not my thing. Matt, can you put the P.O. box on the community page? That's a good idea, actually. Did I just say the community box? The P.O. box on the community page. Yeah, because I actually had to ask Pastor for it the other day. Got a company saying they're going to be sending me something for me to review. We'll see if they do. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I'm going to drop it in the chat as well for the heck of it. If you guys don't know, we have a P.O. box. All of the crew gets this mail. Pastor is sort of the ringleader of it. And here it is. If you would like to send us anything and watch us open it on a live stream, there it is. Same, Matt, same. Yeah, right. So, the egg theory, I guess the concept of reincarnation and then time does not exist. Time doesn't exist. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, you think about it like clocks. We made clocks, so meh. Possible. I've never heard that theory before. What is this song? It's like an off-brand AC/DC. Moves are terrible. Thanks, you guys. Really appreciate the love from everyone in the Mental Fit Mafia. Y'all are the best. Yeah, man. You're badass, bro. You're badass. Atlas Guitar. deist, believe in some form of God. Difference is whether said God intervenes. Agnostic, don't believe it can be known. Okay. Well, in my opinion, I guess nobody can truly know. It boils down to faith, right? And again, this is me speaking what I believe. I mean, I don't really know. I can't really trust any human ever to be like, yeah, bro, I saw him. Like, who knows? But I do believe that, I don't believe things happen randomly. I don't believe that. And it is kind of tough to believe that there isn't something that is helping those things happen. I mean, honestly, I don't have it all figured out in my head of religion or beliefs. I just know that there is I feel like there's a higher power, and to that extent of what you should do, all that, like, that's all I know. Have you seen Hamilton? Nitro Stark? I have not. Drew Franks Minert, you have an interesting perspective on life. It's nice to hear. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate that. I feel like I have this strange, beautiful ignorance that, as you know, like, I didn't know the MCU. I didn't know all of these things like that. And I feel like I wasn't a sheltered kid. It's not like I didn't know that the world was happening, but like certain things in my life just didn't get introduced to. So I've been very fortunate to form my own opinions and perspectives, and thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. AC/DC is goated. Yeah, they are all time, that's for sure. Justin Lefevre. Time is the fourth dimension. We're just moving at a constant velocity through it. The velocity relative to others can be changed, though by having high mass, moving super fast in other 3 dimensions. Yeah. No disrespect. I just, right over my head. Time is 4th dimension. I didn't even know there was 3 dimensions. Wait, 3rd dimension. Oh, I'm picking it up. Okay. The velocity relative to others can be changed, though having high mass, moving super fast, other 3 dimensions. Huh. That is Interstellar. Christian, knowing your thoughts on supplements from earlier, what do you think about pre-workout since you can actually feel it working? Yeah. So, Christian, especially if I can feel the supplement working, I'm definitely much more apt to buy into it. If I don't feel it working, it's very difficult for me to keep spending money on it. And that comes from a practicality standpoint. I don't necessarily feel the spinach going in my body and giving me vitamin K. I understand that, but I don't know. Spit it out, Matt. What do you mean? Ultimately, I do use it, yes. Lately, I've been using Lit from GNC, and what I was doing at one point, I was just taking caffeine pills and like beta-alanine, L-arginine, just pills, individual pills, and taking them. That way I could control the dose and my skin wouldn't burn off from the beta-alanine too high of a dose. So, yeah. Jay Woofy, Pastor shot me a text. All he said was sex. I remember I put that in a video, I think. But yeah, Holden says it and Pastor says it. They've been friends for years, but sort of like right on, how I say that all the time, or cool, they'll just say sex. Yeah, Christian, pre-workout, I'll do it for sure. Alex W. Hey, Al, why don't you have a chilled out session with the Mental Fit Mafia gang at 11 p.m. at night? Starts talking theology, metaphysics, and 4th dimension. I think that's interesting. That's dope. I don't know a damn thing about it, but it's dope. Justin, Haha, no worries. It's Einstein's theory of relativity. Okay. I've heard of that theory, like the title. I've not heard what the actual theory is, so interesting. It's interesting stuff. I recommend reading about it if you get the chance. Very interesting. I don't know if that would hold my interest long enough to read on it, though. Patrick, bro, appreciate you being here. It's all good. Peacing out. I missed you talking about it, but I hope you and Jenna had a nice Thanksgiving. Drew, thank you. We did. It was a day of connectivity for sure. We had no one over. My parents they're doing fine, but we thought they might have been exposed to COVID, so we didn't do anything with them. We really didn't have anybody over, so it was just she and I doing normal stuff. We actually we legit played Monopoly Avengers. So there's like an Avengers board game of Monopoly. We played that. Ross, I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles last night. It's perfect. Yeah. Oh, Ross. Oh, dude. I love that movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. So friggin' funny. God. Eric H., do you have any new merch coming out? It's interesting you say that. I have, damn it, I don't have it in front of me. I have this, what is it? I have a shirt coming out, and it's called Hope, Faith, Fact, and how, for me, like, progress and whatnot has always really boiled down to, like, this faith piece, and how if you can, no, I'm wrong. Hope, faith, fact, sorry. So if you can hold on to hope, you can gain faith. Through faith, you are able to move forward and make it become a fact. So, yeah, hope, faith, fact, that is coming. I've sort of been toying with the design. I also have another one that I didn't release yet. I think I designed it, but it's just not public. I think it's, what was it? Yes, I have a handful of things coming. For the finishers of the 30-day full body group challenge, y'all got something coming. It's going to be in the mail. Let's see here. Oh, now I'm interested because I forgot what was that? Oh, this is a dope song. Let's see here. What was that design? I got to look. All right, that design, Get Up and Work, and how it's laid out is you see Get Up and Work visible to that person, and then also it's upside down so you can see it. I like that. That one's coming. I have some holiday, oh yeah, I forgot about these. I have some holiday shirts coming, some ML logos that are basically, you know what? Can I screen share? Oh yeah, I forgot about the anxiety won't beat me. Let me screen share this. Screw it. I think I can screen share this, right? Yeah, I can. Hang tight. Screen capture. Hang tight. You got me. Now I kind of want to show everything. Screen capture. Come on, Matt. Display capture. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What happened? It's so much. You can't see that, can you? No. Crap. Look at that. That's trippy, though, right? Ugh. Looks terrible. Crap. I forgot how to do that. Zoom. Wait, does that work? Oh, God, Matt. Such a rookie. Well, I got some stuff coming up. Yes, I have quite a bit of apparel now that I look at it. Quite a bit of things. Yeah, right? Will Lachlan, if you're here, bro, good job. Just completed day 26 of the program. Inception, right? Yes, trippy. Let's do it here. You know what? It's fine. So 2 things funny. Who's this? I don't know who that is. I'm not answering that. The Pablooni. Matt, you should watch the WandaVision trailer. Trailers, I never want to, like, give anything away for myself, you know? Justin said budget Inception. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. Yo, shout out to Will. Will, if you're here, bro. Will. Wait. Will. Oh, good job, Will. Good job, bro. Just completed today. Jay Woofy, or Atlas said, Jay Woofy, Matt is amazing, but even he is nothing compared to the greatness that is The Last Jedi. I wouldn't want to tie up with any of them boys. I know they weren't my thing, but wouldn't want to tie up with them, that's for sure. Paul Childers up in here. No, guys, stop. I cannot stay. Sorry. Please stop making me feel bad. Paul, I don't think anybody was talking to you, Paul. If you guys don't know, Paul is he's been around this channel for quite some time. He supports me heavily, which I really appreciate you, bro. Brian's not interesting. Matt, how old are you? Actually, I got a birthday coming up. I will be 31, bro. 31. 31 years of wisdom. Just keep leveling up every year. Cosmic Will Smith? I like Will Smith. I like his mentality. Good job, Will Hunting. I know it's good Will Hunting, but I can't tell if you're talking to me or somebody else. Still love you, though, Matt. Love you back. McLovin, Matt, could you send some luck to my friend? Who's your friend, McLovin? Spider Matt, my B-day is December 11. Jay Woofy, Matt, thank you for getting me motivated to pump out content. Loving it, and I'm getting better and better. Also, more people are finding my channel recently. It's amazing. Thanks. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I think you sent me an email yesterday, not long ago. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Why don't I just make this chat a little larger, as Holden would tell me? Oh, that's much better. McLevin, December 22nd is you? Right on, man. Only 11 days apart. McLevin, damn, thought you were 55. McLevin, that is because I think you were like 17, right? So 30, 31 seems like ancient. I don't think, yeah, you're not quite 18, I remember you saying. Alex W, right? Yeah, he's a youngster. 55. Bring 55 on. I'm good with it. Han Solo, you thought it was 25 max? I'll take that. It's all good. So I will tell you one thing that I'm never going to do. I will never be the old guy that is like, oh no, I'm another year older. Like, I'm never going to do that. Like, I want the wisdom. Give me the years of experience. Give me that shit. Like, and like, what other option do you have? Like, where you be like, well, no, I'm going to take that pill. That way I'll be 5 years younger. Like, you don't have any other option. So why add to the negativity that everybody always does of like, oh yeah, I got another birthday coming. Like, I'm going to be like, you damn right. I'm 55 and I look fantastic. Like, I'm 55 and like, I got so much smarts up in here for making YouTube videos. Emir the Prime. Well, happy belated birthday. Han Solo, I'm 14. Luke, I'm 15. Spider-Man, I'm 9. MN Comic Books, I'm 20. Jay Woofy, 16. Randomated, 28. Everybody's dropping their age. Right on, I'm down. Justin, I'm 3. Well, you are doing fantastic in this live chat if you're 3. Callum, I'm 14. Wow, really, Jay Woofy says. The Pabloonie. 13. Cosmic. Have you seen the Rocky movies, Matt? I've seen bits and pieces of... I've seen one of them all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of the other. Maybe I haven't seen one of them all the way. I forget. Obviously, I'm not read up on it for sure. Which I know is weird because I understand the concept of the Rocky movies. And it seems like so up my alley of like, Adrian! Gonna be 24 in January. Well, happy early, Alex. Let's see, man. 24. 24, it's almost 7 years ago. I wasn't quite in nursing school yet. Matt Lane Fitness was nowhere to even be thought of. The YouTube channel was nowhere. I started YouTube legit when I started this channel when I was 27. 27? So, but I've been doing videos a long time, since I was like 9. Spider-Man, Creed would make for a great My Friend Watches. I'd be down, because yeah, I know that's like the next version. Aram Films, Matt, have you seen Warrior? Loved Warrior. Warrior was dope. Tom Hardy is awesome at whatever he does. I'm old compared to everyone here. Eric H. It's all good. You got the wisdom. If you don't got the wisdom, get it. I think I just heard Jenna pull up, which is a fantastic time for me to peace out. Give that girl some attention. I cannot tell y'all how much I've missed this. Wait a minute. This legit lifts me up. I've said it before, and it's been way too long. And I'm very excited that the stream was very healthy. I'm glad the music worked out, too. Very happy about that. Matt, you can't steal Tom Hardy from Jenna. Hey, if she can land Tom Hardy, he can move in. That is fine. I got a lot of content I can make with him. Would love to visit Florida once everything is safe. Christian, me and you both. I would love for you to visit here. Seriously. It's gorgeous over here. McLovin, it's over midnight in Norway now. McLovin, I'm about to peace out, bro. Get some sleep. Yeah, y'all. I love you. I'm out. I appreciate you. Alex, I hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. I love you. Hit me up if you need anything. You know I'm here. I love y'all. Sunday, we're going to do it again. I really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate everybody being here. It was such a great one. Like, what a strong one to come back on. So, I love you. You don't have to be perfect at this not blaming your internet provider thing. Just try to be better than yesterday. Every day. Ah, it's perfect timing. Did you hear it? She yelled it in the back. That was perfect. I hope y'all heard it. I love you. I'll see you Sunday.